How can people freaking out when they travel help you get more people into your gym? You ever notice when people travel, they tend to freak out more than they would in any other time in their life? Well, the basis of it is loss of control. So at no other point in someone's life does somebody take their things, send them to a location, tell them it's going to happen at this time, and if it doesn't happen at this time and delay it, we'll just push it back and you are completely at the mercy of what we want to do. Because that's what happens when you travel, right? You check in, you give them all of your personal belongings. There's a loss of control there because they're taking your stuff, and who's lost a bag, right? Everyone's lost a bag, and there's always that wonder, like, God, I wonder if this is gonna be the one. Maybe it's a small thing, but then they tell you, you go here and you wait there and you go through security and we're gonna check you, and then you wait at that gate, and if we decide we're gonna be late, tough shit, that's just the way it goes. You wait there. So you never know when you check into an airline, is this plane gonna go off on time and I'm gonna be at my destination in a few hours, or am I gonna be here all day without any of my stuff? And if I get there, is my stuff even gonna get there? We've all sat and waited at the carousel for our bags to come around, and when our bag is not like one of the first 60%, there we go. We start to think, oh, where's my bag? Where's my bag? It's complete loss of control. When people lose control, they're fearful. So this is what happens when somebody goes to find out more about your gym or to inquire about your gym. They don't know what goes on inside your gym. They don't know what the process is. They don't know what's going to happen in a consult. They don't know anything. So when people don't have control of our situation, they have fear. So in $1 Million Gym Academy, we actually teach 40 things that you can do from the time that people inquire about your gym to the time they show up for their consult. So can you imagine if the airlines had a way, I'm sure this is probably coming soon, that you could track where your bag is. Yes, they send you a little text, your bag was loaded onto the plane, your bag was taken off the plane, your bag is coming up the carousel and you could follow it, right? I'm sure all of that stuff is going to be in place soon. You can kind of see now on your little screen on the plane where your plane is and how much time. That was always a worry too when you were on the plane. I'll bet you now they're even going to have stuff that will tell you where the plane that you're going to fly is coming from and what's the progress of that plane. It'll make everything easier. So how can you make everything easier for people when they inquire about your gym to come into your gym, to help them have more control over the process? The more control people have over the process, the less fear they're gonna have. The less fear they're gonna have, more are gonna show up. So when we look at our 5 dials, our 5 M's, this is always the M that we can make the biggest difference at. So it's probably somewhere on this page, you can actually opt in to get our checklist of the 40 things that you can do. And inside $1 Million Gym Academy, we show you how to automate just about all of those things so they just happen automatically, so that every single customer that comes into your business has the exact same experience. So people freak out on airlines because they lose control and they're fearful. People don't come to your gym because they don't know what's going on. They don't feel in control and they're fearful.